Hello guys, hello friends, welcome back to another high level match of StarCraft 2. What I got for you today, it's a Protoss versus Zerg, and spawning here in the bottom corner is none other than ShoWTimE! ShoWTimE from Germany. He has a lot of experience, he started in 2012, but his opponent, he's younger, he's only 25 years old. He's from Finland, and it's one of my favorite, and yours as well, is none other than Serral. Serral spawning in the top corner with the blue Zerg. I'm going to find out together with you who is going to win, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be an epic intensive game, so let's find out together. Standard opening so far for ShoWTimE. ShoWTimE is known for being very aggressive, and also very important, he likes his macro games. Although despite the fact that he's able to execute all-ins, this is his specialty. But Serral is a complete different level of player. He's able to do everything. So I saw him winning games in a couple of minutes and also being able to play for more than half an hour. So that means he's good at everything. This is why he's one of the best, if not the best player of all time. In the poll that I've done on the community page, most of you, like more than 40%, so far voted for Serral being the best ever player in the world. But I have to admit, guys, I saw Serral lose some games, so it's not impossible for ShoWTimE to impress us. Already here he has the second nexus. I told you he's greedy, he likes the macro games and try to get advantage by out-macroing his opponent, but how can you out-macro Serral? And his creep spread, whoo, it's unbelievable. Already here the probe is trying to make sure to see all the timings. This is one of the most important things in StarCraft 2. It's a mind game. It's like chess, but you don't see what your opponent has to offer. You do not see the pieces. In chess you see everything. It's all about straight strategy, but here there are so many variables. You never know until the end who is going to win. Especially if there is not a big difference in army size. It's also about micro and about the correct composition of units. Here we have the Overlord. The Overlord is seeing everything for Serral. This is their point of view, and obviously for them it's very difficult when you play with the Fog of War. This is ShoWTimE point of view now. So the timings, everything, it's crucial, if I can say so. But luckily for us, we see everything. Here the Adept is trying to scout. This is a very meticulous approach, trying to see everything. So there are no shenanigans, nothing unusual, nothing out of the ordinary. Look at the Zerling, seeing everything. Good for him. So now Serral is relaxed, he knows his opponent is doing a standard opening, nothing to hide here. The standard Oracle, and while his opponent is sending 2 Adepts, ShoWTimE is sent 2 Adepts, but already here are Zerlings, the Queen, and the 3rd Hatchery. This is a very cool game. I really like when I cast Protoss versus Zerg because it's about quality versus quantity. Quality being obviously the Protoss and quantity being the Zerg. And I could have not chose 2 better players from Europe. I mean, in my opinion, ShoWTimE is one of the best Europeans when it comes to Protoss. Serral by far is the best, or some will say top 3 Zerg that ever been. And look at the map, it's already like everywhere we have units trying to gain an advantage in terms of vision, spreading the overlords everywhere. And pretty soon Serral is going to start to be aggressive. He does not like to wait too much. He is always harassing his opponent and trying to gain an advantage. And look at the 3rd Nexus, excellent timing for ShoWTimE. ShoWTimE showing us what you have to do to keep pace with Serral. Killing these rocks, it's highly advantageous to Zerg. Zerg, it's all about surrounds and mobility. And now here 2 Oracles that are trying to go. But already here we have the Spore Crawler and 2 Queens waiting. Exactly for this moment. Yeah, it was already spotted. And here we have another Queen waiting. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Not bad, but not enough. Yeah, he's trying to do as much damage as possible, but already one oracle is low on health. And now here we have 3, because 3 is the magic number if you want to destroy as many probes as possible. But remember, this is an energy based unit. And now these adepts are in serious danger. Yeah, the oracles are here to try to save them and kill as many zerglings as possible, but you do not want to kill zerglings, you want to kill drones. And these the zerglings are still here, harassing, living for another day. And these probes, yeah, we are going to leave. Now revelation is being used. This is also highly advantageous because literally you can see what your opponent is doing. So this is ShoWTimE point of view. And also you can keep the creep in bay without needing an observer. You literally just put revelation and then you try to kill as many of the creep tumors as possible. Now trying this angle of attack, already here is an overall that is going to spot them when we are going to pass by. And is he going? Yeah, he saw it. Barely saw it, but enough. If you pay attention to the minimap, you see a blink, and that means immediately to withdrawing the drones, revelation for safe measure, and more zerglings, probably some bailings are being good to be morphed. Already spotting the immortal, and ShoWTimE is trying his own small push. He also has an observer, is good for creep maintenance, if I can say so. And what is going to be the answer? So we have a lot of queens in the main base. Here we have the bailing nest. And probably some roaches already are here. So roaches with bailings. Cheap and efficient, plus a lot of queens. Queens are a little bit too buffed in my opinion. They have a lot of options to transfuse, to put the creep tumors, and they can shoot air and ground. And I saw some pushes where queens literally were the main tanks. Now a lot of roaches over here. Both players are starting to use upgrades, and in terms of workers, favoring Serral 82 versus 75. In terms of income, ShoWTimE has for a long time an economic advantage because he had more drones. And now here in terms of army we are pretty equal. So who is going to win? Let's find out. 143 versus 146. And this push, the disruptors can do a miracle. Yeah, trying to bait, but one disruptor is dead, the other one, the status field worked perfectly. Now, not very successful attack. ShoWTimE has to withdraw. And while this was happening, another revelation. But here is a queen. And the queen is here to defend. So both players are trying to fill each other. 4 base Protoss, not a good sign for Serral. If you are a Zerg, you don't want your opponent to have too many bases, obviously. It's all about economics. And now destroying these rocks. But already here we have Archons. The disruptors are very good in terms of making the opposing army be fearful for a frontal attack. And Zerg is all about frontal attack. And now this bunch of zealots, easy prey. We're preparing for a run by, probably. But now they are dead. Yeah, surrounded by zerglings. Plus we have here the roaches. So far so good for ShoWTimE. 4 base, not bad at all. Yeah, the main base is running low. But here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bases. And this one is not saturated. So 4 versus 4 is always a good place to be. And in terms of workers, 82 versus 85, but Serral is maxed out. So when Serral is maxed out, Serral is going to attack. A lot of Archons over here. So Archons are awesome. And the fact that here we have status field that are blocking the pathway, it's also good for Protoss. Now the bailings are rolling, killing everything. Yeah, the Archons were very good at soaking some of the damage. And now Serral 166 versus 140. Yeah, here you have some photocannons and Dark Templars. So more Archons. So ShoWTimE chose Archons. Archons versus Roaches and Bailings. Let's see who is going to win. Archons and Disruptors plus an Immortal. He needs more units to soak the damage, more Zealots in my opinion. Let's find out. This base is very juicy. Yeah, Serral is poking until he's going to get what he wants. And he wants to kill this base badly. Now Bailing's connecting, but killing only the Archons. This is not the most efficient trade. The Disruptors are the ace. If we are going to be able to have some Disruptor shots into a bunch of Roaches, this can change the tide of war, but I don't see how. 175 for Serral versus 141 for ShoWTimE. And the situation is heating up. It's heating up badly. So this base is saturated, this one running low on minerals, and this is going to be the next, but I don't think Serral is going to allow it. And this is going to be a drop with Bailings. And another one over here. Wow. This I haven't seen in a while. So drops with Bailings. Now keeping all the attention here in the center. Obviously destroying this. And while this is happening, this Overlord is going to put a lot of Bailings. Is he? And the other one as well. So wow, two cheeky Bailings attacks. Oh, the first one was interrupted. But the second one, what? He's trying to find a juicy target. And this is it, but now it's going to be intercepted. Yeah, only 3 Bailings are rolling, and excellent timing from... Whoa! What a detonation was that! Wow, that was good. Now think about if both would have been able to reach their targets. So the idea was very good. Now another attack with a lot of Roaches. And as I said, the Disruptor shots are the ones that are keeping Serral at bay. But Serral denying. Oh, the bases are running low on minerals. I don't know how much ShoWTimE can take of this. Yeah, relentless attack, wave after wave. Serral can do. He is the master of the whole map. Now this base, yeah, surviving for now. And this run by with a lot of Zealots. Is it going to achieve too much? Now already we are surrounded by the mobility of Zerlings, like really denying. Now trying to desperately get this base. Now these Bailings, hey guys, yeah, you are supposed to attack. Now the Serral knows about it. Yeah, he knows about it.
Exhausted.
So he's going to focus on this one. This one was denied. Keeping here one Zerling just to make sure. And now getting ready to destroy it. But ShoWTimE is here to intercept. But he cannot be in too many places. And now perfect surround. Look, wow. This is a surround. Yeah, this surround is definitely going to change the tide of the game. Oh, these probes. Yeah, they're dead as well. So the Nexus cannot be saved. Yeah, by the time you are coming here with reinforcements, no more. So it's Serral is out macroing ShoWTimE at his own speciality. So ShoWTimE likes to do a macro game, and apparently Serral is better of it. One Zerling, yeah, he killed the probe. Not bad, it's a good trade to have. 189 for Serral versus 140 for ShoWTimE. Not an ideal place. ShoWTimE has to do something. He has to attack to destroy. He was just defending, and if you just defend, not a good sight. Now another engagement. Yeah, status field was activated by a Revenger that was almost dead. And now more and more Bailings, more and more Roaches. So this Nexus is... yeah, he's going to die. So now my money is on Serral for sure. And GG. ShoWTimE lost, but it's okay. Serral is the best. He's the king. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe. Keanu over.